Shivane Shambhulinga. Dear friends, I am here to say a few words about International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. Every year, 25th November, we do some activities to eliminate the violence against women and girls. Friends, why this 25th November? Any information what I have gathered to know about the history and origin of this 25th November to celebrate or to do some activities to eliminate the violence against women and girls. The day of 25th November was chosen to honor the memory of Mirabelle sisters. Mirabelle sisters. Three sisters were there: Patria Teresa, Minerva Teresa, and Maria Teresa. These three sisters, that is, political activists from the Dominion Republic, who were brutally assassinated on November 25, 1960, by order of the country's dictator Rafael Trujillo. Rafael Trujillo. They were known underground Las Mariposas, that is, the butterflies. In 1981, that is after 21 years of assassinations, activists worked the date November 25 as a day to combat the violence against women. In 2000, that is 20 years after this, United Nations General Assembly officially designated November 25 as the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. This is the history to know this. November 2025, this year we are doing activities for 16 days, that is starting from 25th November to December 10. This 16 days of activism is used to galvanize the action to end violence against women and girls around the world. The campaign uses the color orange to represent a brighter future free from violence. Starting day is 25th November, that is International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. Solidarity. United Nations General Assembly decided to do the every year this activities from 25th November to 10th December. That is 16 days. The world turns orange to say no more violence against women and girls. What about this 2025 theme? This year 2025 theme is Unite to End Digital Violence Against All Women and Girls. That is, Unite to End Digital Violence Against All Women and Girls. What are the contents or points against which we have to fight unitedly? One is cyber stalking and harassment. Second is image biased abuse and sextortion. Image based abuse and sextortion. Third is artificial intelligence and deep fakes. Fourth is online misogyny. These are the digital crimes going on every day and day. We need to fight unitedly. So all political parties, dharma samsthas, non-political parties, NGOs, government officials, sanghas, clubs, all etc. come together and take part in this activity, because together we can make difference. So join us, speak up and take action. Thank you.
जिंदगी
Gender based violence is an epidemic that we cannot ignore. And while physical violence continues to escalate, GBV is so much more than what we can witness with the eye. It is also emotional abuse, psychological manipulation, financial control, intimidation, and isolation. The silent forms of harm that slowly dismantle a woman's sense of safety. Now, as a transformational and leadership coach, I see firsthand how these unseen wounds show up long before they're even spoken about. In confidence, decision making, boundaries, in how women see their own self worth and lose their voices. This is not just a woman's issue. It is a national crisis. We need to speak up. We need to support women. We need to get them help. And GBV and femicide must be dealt with. It must be declared a national disaster in South Africa.
Every year, from the 25th of November to the 10th of December, the world turns orange to say,
no more violence against women and girls.
Gender-based violence affects 1 in 3 women worldwide.
In the UK, every 3 days, a woman is killed by a man.
It's the most widespread human rights violation globally.
Happens everywhere, at home, at work, online, and in our communities.
This needs to stop.
The European Union works with partners across the world to eliminate all forms of gender-based violence.
We stand with survivors and support those working for change.
Together, we can make a difference.
Join us, speak up, take action.
let's build a world free from violence.
Today marks the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, a day dedicated to amplifying the voices of women and girls around the globe who endure the unthinkable.
Violence against women is a silent epidemic affecting 1 in 3 women globally. It's an issue that crosses every boundary, race, class, culture, and age.
In every corner of the world, where freedom hides, where democracy and rights fade, we, the women of the World Liberty Congress, stand strong, unwavering, and invincible.
Dictators want us to be silent, invisible, but we are the voices that resist, the strength that move forwards under yelling.
We don't and will never accept violations of women's rights. We are ever more determined to end every blow, every abuse.
The change is possible. Together, we can raise our voices, educate our communities, and hold perpetrators accountable.
Each of us have a role to play to create a world where women feel safe, loved, and respected.
That's why those who try to instill fear are afraid of us.
They know our strengths. They know we are the force that challenge their control.
Each of us, from where we stand, from our freedom, from our possibility, sends a clear message. We are against any type of violence.
We do not ask for permission to exist. We do not yield for violence. Most importantly, we do not surrender.
Karalpa women are not a threat. We are the hope that rises against violence, the force that needs the fear. No repression can contain.
I don't want the Western leaders to save us. I want them to stop saving our killers. So support us. Support the dissidents who sacrifice their life to end barbaric regime.
Together
we live democracies.
Together
we defend our rights.
Together we build
a fair, better world.
इंटरनेशनल डे फॉर द एलिमिनेशन ऑफ वायलेंस अगेंस्ट वुमेन। तो आज का दिन पूरे दुनिया में मनाया जाता है। बेटियों को अपनी खुद की रक्षा कैसे करनी है, सेल्फ डिफेंस कैसे, अगर कोई आपको तंग करता है, परेशान करता है, तो उसको रोका कैसे जाए, आत्मरक्षा। कोई आप पे अटैक करता है, खास करके बेटियां, तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप अबला हैं, आप सबला बनना है। आपके अंदर मजबूती होनी चाहिए। एज ए फादर, एज ए मदर, एज ए गुरु, रूहानी सूफी गुरु, हमारा फर्ज बनता है हम अपनी बेटियों को वो चीज बताएं जो पूरी जिंदगी उनके काम आए।
On October 7th, Hamas took dozens of Israeli women and vanished with them into the darkness. As the world marks the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, these women are still held captive in terror, suffering in silence. This is not just an attack on Israel. It's an attack on humanity, on every woman who deserves to live without fear. Today, let's break the silence for the women still waiting to come home. Stand up, speak out, demand their release. Violence against women has no place here or anywhere.
नहीं रहना, हिंसा नहीं सहना।
Stop the silence, break the violence. No means no.
ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ಮೇಲಿನ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ.
No excuse for abuse.
महिलांना द्या सन्मान, देश होईल महान.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇನ್ನರ್ ವೀಲ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಜಾಪುರ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯೋಜಿಸುವಂತಹ ಆರೆಂಜ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಆಗುವ ತಾರತಮ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಹಿಂಸಾಚಾರನ್ನ ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸಲು ನಾವು ಇನ್ನರ್ ವೀಲ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಜಾಪುರ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ರ್ಯಾಲಿಯನ್ನ 30 ನವೆಂಬರ್ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 7:15 ಸಿದ್ದೇಶ್ವರ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು, ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮಂದಿರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಳಿಲು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಕಾರ ಕೋರಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.